Sanders. Let's apart this expectation that we as good Democrats or we as good people who oppose Donald Trump are people who are just not Republicans, that if we're good and we do what we're supposed to do, that we're somehow supposed to just excuse this and find a way to defend Hillary Clinton anyway. Here's the problem I have with that. I can't do that for Bernie Sanders. Why in the entire hell will you think I'm going to do that for Hillary Clinton? If I'm not going to ignore Bernie Sanders' problem on certain issues and I support Bernie Sanders, what in the hell do you think I'm going to do that for Hillary Clinton for? That's number one, right? Number two, it's not practical because it's not going to go away. And pretending and staring at the wall and plugging our ears saying la, 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 it's not going to change the fact that we have a candidate who's very likely going to win these primaries. California, it's up to you, right? Who's very likely to win these primaries, who has as much baggage, if not more, as Donald Trump, going into the general election. Closing our eyes and ignoring the truth is not going to fix that. Now, the question that I've been pondering and trying to figure out for myself is whether or not actually discussing the reality of it, right? Whether or not unpacking the reality of her baggage, the reality of her problems, if that is going to be enough to actually affect change. Otherwise, I'm just bitching. And the truth of the matter is, I don't know. I don't know that even if at the top level people actually discuss this with Hillary Clinton and propose something to her to actually try to fix this, if it is at all fixable, which I don't think it's fixable. I don't think it's fixable because of the culture that they demonstrated when they shut down those two staffers who reported this in the first place. So it's like a one big cluster F of what are we supposed to do now with a broken, damaged candidate going up against somebody like Donald Trump, who still at the end of the day to me is insane. And if Donald Trump's not insane, his supporters, many of his supporters are insane enough for me not to want to empower them any more than I want to empower Hillary Clinton supporters. I'm sorry. We are in a very, very bad position here in the United States when we have to choose between somebody like Donald Trump and his supporters and somebody who is proving to be as untrustworthy as Hillary Clinton. Is this the best that we can do in America? All right. A whole lot to say about that. But at the end of the day, the Office of the Inspector General has come down on Hillary Clinton, and there is still an investigation pending from the FBI. It's not going anywhere. And if anything, I think it is, I think it is a part of a surprise coming around the corner. I don't have, how can I say this without, if anything, it's just like one more domino getting ready to fall, right? It's slowly but surely, the picture is being painted right in front of us that this is not going to end well.